Hey, so let's talk about AI. If you're hearing about it everywhere and honestly feeling a little more overwhelmed than excited, well, you're in the right place. And you're not alone. Over the next few minutes, we're going to flip that script. We're going to turn that AI anxiety into a real, actual advantage for you. So let me just ask you straight up, are you feeling overwhelmed by AI? I mean, with all the nonstop hype, the new tools popping up every single day, and all these confusing buzzwords, it's super easy to feel like you're getting left behind. Okay, so the very first thing you need to know is you are definitely not alone in feeling this way. It's such a common feeling right now. But here's the good news, and it's really good news. It's a feeling you can totally move past. And you know what? Let's do that right now, together. All right, section one. Let's kick off this journey from feeling overwhelmed to feeling empowered. The goal here is pretty simple, really. We want to shift your perspective from all that uncertainty about AI to feeling confident and totally in control. And listen, if you take one thing away from this, let it be this. AI is something to embrace, not to fear. Seriously, you absolutely do not need to be a data scientist or a coder to make these tools work for you. Not at all. Okay, so where do we even begin? What's the first step? Well, the secret is to just start simple. Gaining confidence with any new technology, right? It always comes from those small, practical wins. So let's go find our first one. You know, a lot of the time, the biggest barrier isn't the tech itself. It's our mindset. It's all in our heads. We got to stop seeing AI as this big, scary threat, like some kind of complex competitor out to get our jobs, and start seeing it for what it actually is, a tool. Just a simple tool that can make us way more effective. So for real, where do you start? Let me give you two super simple first steps that literally anyone can take today. First, just go play with a writing assistant like ChatGPT. Seriously, just ask it to write a simple thank you note. That's it. Second, automate one tiny little task. Maybe use a tool like Zapier to automatically save your email attachments to Google Drive. See? It's that easy. You can do that. It really is like learning to ride a bike, you know? It seems so intimidating when you're just looking at it, but once you get on and get a few of those small wins under your belt, you suddenly realize, hey, this is way easier than I thought. And that right there is how you build real confidence. Okay, so once you start getting comfortable, that's when you can unlock the next big benefit, which is all about reclaiming your time and your creativity. This is where the real magic of AI happens, letting it handle all the boring, repetitive stuff so that you are free to focus on what actually matters. I mean, just think about all those little tasks that just drain your energy every day. You could use an AI tool to help manage your inbox. Or how about scheduling all your social media posts while you sleep? You can even have AI help you prioritize your to-do list for the day. It is the classic definition of working smarter, not harder. But this brings up a huge and honestly a very valid question, right? If AI can write and it can create art, does that mean it's going to replace human creativity? That's definitely something we need to unpack. Look, the common fear is replacement, but the reality, it's amplification. AI doesn't have to replace your creativity at all. In fact, it can boost it big time. So try to think of it less like a competitor and more like a new creative partner. For example, are you stuck with writer's block? Use AI to brainstorm a ton of blog topics. You can create absolutely stunning, unique artwork with something like Midjourney, even if you, like me, can't draw a stick figure to save your life. You can even compose music with it. It's like having a collaborator that's always on, ready to push your creative boundaries. Now, this goes way beyond just personal projects. This technology is already transforming the workplace. So let's switch gears and look at how you can use AI to really power up your career and get a genuine professional edge. And this isn't some far-off future stuff. It's happening right now. For example, AI can generate complex data reports in literally seconds. It can handle all those common customer service questions using chatbots. It can even act like a personal career coach, finding learning courses that are tailored just for you. Pretty cool, right? So here is the key takeaway for your career. Listen up. Start experimenting with AI tools in your specific field. I don't care what you do. I promise you, there's an AI tool out there that can help you do it better and probably a lot faster. Okay, we're at our final section. Let's tackle the biggest fear head on. And let's land on one last really powerful mindset shift that's going to help you truly embrace your new AI assistant. I want you to let this one really sink in for a second. AI won't replace you. Someone using AI will. Wow, I mean, that just reframes the entire conversation, doesn't it? The threat isn't the technology itself. The real threat is being left behind by people who learn how to use it. And that brings us to the final perspective shift. We have to stop seeing AI as this threat that's coming for the interesting, fun parts of our jobs. Instead, see it as a helper that's here to take care of all the boring stuff, freeing you up for the good stuff, deep thinking, strategy, and genuine human connection. So from this moment on, I want you to think of AI like this. It is your personal assistant. That's it. It's an assistant that handles the grunt work, it never gets tired, and it's always ready to help you deliver your absolute best work. And that leads to the most important takeaway of all. You are in control. AI is just a tool, a ridiculously powerful one for sure, but still just a tool. And you are the one who decides how it fits into your life and your work. You're the boss. So, I'm going to leave you with one final question to think about. With this new perspective, what is the very first small task that you are going to automate? Just pick one. Your entire journey starts with that one single step.